like we are attacking both sets. We're down to 29. They're down to roughly 25, 24. Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Panickn and we are back with some more Manor Lords. This will be our, I think, episode 3. When we were in here last, we fought a few bandit armies, but haven't really reached the numbers that we need for taking over another territory, which we need to really get on as fast as we can, because the Baron now has 3 or is in the process of getting his 3rd one. So we need to make sure that we can try to keep up with him as much as possible. And also, of course, we have a cobbler shop. Last time we were in, Fletcher, Joiner, and Blacksmith. So they are working on weapons, armor, and clothing right now. Do have someone working in the bloomery with the iron ore that we are getting. Don't have that much left in, but we do have some iron slabs, and they are, like you see, there's one large shield there. Tannery, we don't have anyone working at the moment. We really don't need it. We do, but we don't. We can't really deal with it at the moment per se. Do have someone at the hunting camp. Do not have anyone at the forger. Like I said before, we are in the month of November. This is the 3 territories that the Baron currently has. This one is good on food and iron ore, which would be a good one to grab, or this one here has a big clay deposit. This is the other iron ore right down here. So maybe we can steal these 2 right here before he grabs either one of them, but that will depend on us finding some more bandit camps, because right now we are only at 640 and we need at least 1,000. Right now we're just trying to get everyone fed, get these other buildings and stuff done. Church is finally up, as you guys can see. So right now we just need to speed everything along, get these homes and this other stuff done. We did move the logging camp out this way, and from last time we also moved the woodcutter and the sheds. Raiders are near. We got 107 days. Prepare for the attack. We need to look at our army. We're at 26 of 36. Maybe I think we'll just keep rolling with what we got here on this with the spearmen. And we know it's going to be a couple of units that we're going to have to deal with. They will be coming straight for us. So if we do not hold out, and this is going to be largely because we lost that one beginning battle a couple of episodes ago when we should not have attacked with 10 against 16, but we did and kind of got our butts handed to us. That did kind of put us a little bit behind, losing that little battle. So we got enough planks there for the time being. Settlement has increased to level. We got new development point. Trapping, honey, logistics, foreign suppliers. We got bakeries, fertilization, irrigation, and rye. Okay. Really don't know what to do here. Let's do that. They'll slowly multiply. That'll help us out in the long run. We don't even have that yet, because we're trying to get everything else built up, but I think we'll be okay. Got a whole bunch of grain down here. Maybe the windmill and everything should have been down this direction, since it is, the granary is right there. All right, so our communal oven is now built. We can put one person in there to start making bread, but hold on, we can't move it like some of the other things, so we'll just put someone in there to keep it, have it up and going and everything. Wood cutters, we got people at the stall, but we got no one here getting the firewood. Plenty of logs. Food's doing okay. It's not great, but like I said, we do have flour, so we can start changing all of that flour, a lot of it's right there, straight at the communal oven into bread to bring down more food. See, this house here is almost done. We could start getting some of these others to unlock as well. Food stall is finished at the marketplace. So fuel's at 87, food variety's at 89, clothing's at 100%, as you can see. Approval rating dropped a little bit, but that's all right. Still kicking out that flower. I don't have that other house finished just yet. And here comes the snow. Winter weather. Upgrade to 2. We'll have those 3 right there. Go ahead and upgrade. Winter months, we can go ahead and pull this person out of the farm. They will not be doing anything at the moment. Still 1 producing there and 1 in the granary. Stone we're holding off right now because we don't need much in the way of stone. Although we currently have 0 stone. A lot of flour, a lot of grain. Iron ore is getting pumped out a good bit. 30 iron ore, 48 firewood. Now it's starting to cut into making a difference. We're down to 110 now. I'm hoping these folks can finish out. That approval rate jumped almost, was at 8% approval. We get some more families in here, so we get some more members in here. Raiders are 74 days away. We're at 32 troops. Mercenaries we can hire if we need, but it will cost money, a lot of which I think it has to come out of the treasury, not the regional wealth. So don't know if we'll be able to do that if need be. Plenty of bread. Every place has got bread except for a few. A couple of people missing out on some meat as well, some carrots or vegetables I should say. So do we have any idea where these guys are at right now? Because if they do mess up and come over here through his territory, he'll jump an army on them and attack them. But it just depends on where they come from. Houses are almost done. One's done. I don't know why that one right there is taking so long to do. All right, that one's finished. We got 2 more here on the end before we start on our ones over here for more crops and everything. And of course, once this iron pit right here gets cleared out, it'll basically just disappear. All right, so let's go to the cobbler and just pause him. Don't need him doing any more because we've got 9 shoes over. 3 spears, 2 heavy shields. We got 36 firewood. 64 days.
You'll not find finer wares anywhere else.
We do have a few leather there, but I'm not really trying to push that right now. We are doing good on food. Clothing. Excuse me. You see a couple of our people are getting it across there. That's something else I want to look at. Let me pause it because there's something else that I seen and I need to look at because I think I have been messing up. But I'm not 100% sure if it's even in here. Alright, there's the firewood cart, but I gotta unlock it. That's foreign suppliers. And that's foreign suppliers. So if I would have taken that in the branch a while ago, that's trade, that's foreign, but it is not, I don't think it's a permanent market stall which provides a passive income for firewood, as long as the region has enough regional wealth. Region does not pay transport fee, but must be placed in marketplace. So I thought there was something about the people getting like little hand carts to move things around quicker, but I am not seeing that anywhere. And I think that other stuff, they just sell your extra firewood or something like that. I think what we did last time, or one of our test runs, or what, I believe it was like that. 97% on wheat, so we're going to do wheat again. We really don't have the people. I don't know exactly what's going to take place with that. Total population is 48. What are we looking like? Army is still at 32. He's at 16 wood. I think he's okay. He's got 28 firewood. We'll take one of them away. Still haven't seen any more bandit camps, but they're probably not going to pop up until these little raiders have been taken out and dealt with. Here we are right here at the town. A lot of our homes. right here on the main drag. This is, you can see, is our iron pits right there. Somebody passing by there. Right over here is this one. This one right here is the one that has our vegetables in it. This house right here to my right. Let's see, she's got a little cart. She's moving. And then this, of course, this is our tannery, storage, and granary right down there at the end. Up that way, you can see our windmill. Farms up around the corner. I don't know if you better see the building. You can see a little bit. Not much, though. Windmill looks weird. Bottom of the building ain't there. I don't know what that's about. But that's kind of what our, that's what our city kind of looks like right now. Back over here, because we got to keep an eye on these raiders to see exactly where they're at. Much iron ore do we currently have? 46. Let's pull this guy out. We have enough iron ore for a little while. And I want to start switching. This is our blacksmith. Let's do some sidearms. Joiner. Let's do some small shields. And Fletcher, I'm currently just holding off on for the moment. All right, so a few of these have jumped to level 2. Still working on a few others. Got no planks going on right now, huh? Throw somebody in there for the planks. Need to pull this guy out of this logging camp. We got 16 logs right there. No one's really pulling or anything. New families moved in. That's good. We need the numbers. Firewood's still doing decent. Still got plenty of flour, plenty of grain. So hopefully they're still working on that. They are. So not as much grain left. I think it was 25 on the grain. No, that's not it. Yeah, 25 on the grain. Now I want to see something. So if we were to do footmen, they need small, and they need the small shield and a sword. Okay, so we'll see if that pans out. We also need to build our manor the next time around. I'm not sure where exactly we'll put that. Might be up here somewhere out of the way, close to the farms, pastures, and everything. Not a lot of commotion, you know. Medieval times, the rulers or the war or the lords or something would try to keep their, I would, for the most part, if they could, keep their homes away from like a village and stuff like that. Just some would, not a lot. And some of them didn't even have a choice. The town was just built up around their manor or their castle. So we are at 53, still no sight yet. Still no sight yet of the bandits. Or excuse me, of the raiders. Bandits, I'm still not seeing any of. I hope we get some, because the only way that influence goes up is if we have a manor, and right now we don't even have that. Can we build a manor? No, we do not have the planks nor the stone. We did pull someone out of the mining pit, so that's the smithing. We'll put somebody in the stone cutter for the time being. We do have someone in the saw pit now to do planks. Bread and berries, pretty much the diet for pretty much everybody at the moment. Fuel, still missing in some places, as you can see. Food variety hasn't really reached everyone, but there's a lot of folks out there, and clothing is getting down because we haven't got anybody over there yet. And see, what I wanted to do was kind of keep the marketplace in the center of the town, but as you can see, it's kind of we've started growing to the side of it, away from it. But do need to bring some of it back in this area. That way we can kind of keep centered around that marketplace and people are not having to go too far. Still not seeing our raiders just yet, which we won't until it's time for them. And we should have enough iron ore. We've got 48 iron ore, so that's going to be a while on that. Spears, we went way far above and beyond on our spears, but that's okay. Let's look at that again. Leather. We don't have any leather, do we? Let's put somebody in there and get that leather worked out real quick. We are in January still. Approval is at 85. Our public order is 90. Lack of administration building. That's probably because we don't have that manor yet. But we'll get on that as soon as we can. Yes, we could go ahead and start it No, we can't. We don't have the stone. Don't have the stone and the planks. And that's what I got these folks working on right now. Still getting the stone and the planks. Firewood's at 81. What do we got in the granary? Firewood 52. Something just got yanked. I think. Why we got so many spear? Oh, wait a minute. Why did we lose so many? Right there's 34. Let's just keep with the spearmen. Oh, excuse me. Why don't we just keep with the spearmen until we get some more weaponry and everything built up for the militia. So we shall see if we can hold out against this these raiders or not. See if we can beat it. All right, got another clothing stall. Another what? Family moved in. What was the other thing? Small stable. Is that this one up here? Yes. So we can actually get another animal in. Think we will get. Let's do the auction for right now. It is cheaper, but I don't know if it moves as fast as the horse. That's something that would be interesting to know in the game, is if the horse is moving more than more as far as speed wise than the damn auction is. The planks are there. Just got to get somebody here to come get it. Fuel is starting to reach out a little bit more to other houses. Food variety is getting there, but the bread is starting to push out. So everyone's got bread. Only a few homes with the vegetables and a few homes with meat. Clothing's okay, but we are missing leather, and I think we have someone working on it. Do we not? Yeah, it's there. It just hasn't been pushed out yet. We got 10 stone already. And eventually, when we start doing this, we'll probably go ahead and mark that off as far as that. Let's pause for a second. Let me look at farming. Emmer, flax will be down here. Barley will be down here as well. Maybe a little bit on the other side. Rye can go anywhere. So what were we looking at? A pasture, right? For sheep. Let me look at this again. Barley would be good right there. Both sides of the manor. Flax, not a big issue, but right here across this corner. Barley there. Rye pretty much anywhere else. So let's just build a little pasture then. We'll put that little, can't really see it in this damn snow. It's kind of hard. All right, we'll get on that pasture soon because we're going to have to bring in a livestock trader anyway. But that pasture will be used to get that leather, wool, not necessarily leather, but the clothing and everything for people. We could probably put the pasture right in this area too. Just kind of cut off a lot of the other stuff that we do have in the area. Yeah, let me do that. So there's something there blocking the other ones. Livestock order placed, small stable. We now have 2. Probably bump that one up. And where's the other one at? Oh, thought there was another one down through here. Well, right there it is. So we'll upgrade the other hitching post there. January still a month out, give or take. 16 stone there, 13 here. Plenty of iron ore still. Slabs are doing good. Do have a few small sidearms, few shields. Spears are all gone pretty much. He needs to be up to getting that. We got a lot of clay, but we haven't really started, what's the word I'm looking for? Exploiting it just yet. Trying to keep everybody fed, clothed, and warmed right now. And one last house there to pop up before we grab this here area, setting it up for homes, which I guess we could go ahead and do. We're not building any right now. Hey, we got no timber for nothing, huh? Only have 7 timber, 32 planks. Whoa, that's enough with the planks there, buddy. You get more damn planks than I got firewood, just about. 38 stone. Probably go ahead and pull that guy too if needed to. Communal oven still kicking. Flour mill still kicking. We still got plenty of flour down here that needs to be processed. We'll let them keep going with the stone a little bit longer so we know that we have enough. Wait a minute. Speaking of stone and having enough, here we go. We'll put our manor right there. So we'll put the manor right there, kind of out of way, but that will be a government building that will start helping us out as far as administration and everything goes. And that last house going up right there is going to help. Still a little bit low on the timber side of things. Let's see, let's get him working out over here. This back side. 28 days. We are in January. So frequent rains, seasonal deposits, regrow. So about, what is it? What I say? March? We need to open this up and move the families back to the farm. 23, 48. We're gonna get a little bit more stone before we pull him. We don't need him doing both. Or we don't need that much more stone going on. We've got the two main stone things, and that's the church and the manor. Nothing else is being built other than the house here, correct? We still haven't moved any logs up there for that. So right now we're just preparing for the raider onslaught, what we're going to have to face here in a little bit. I'm glad to see that we're getting a lot more families because we're going to need a majority of those to go straight to that farm over there. Berries haven't come back up. Of course they are seasonal. This whole field is fallow, but we are going to definitely switch that over to wheat because it looks like this time around, I didn't mean to pick that what we got going on with the bread and everything, I think we're going to be able to last through the winter without having the problems that we had faced in another playthrough that we did. Trader available in 10 days. Same thing. Yep. Last house is up and built, so we could start marking territory for another one, but we have to make sure that we cut it off quickly. And let me pause because I want to stop each one of these from being built. Whoa. Actually, I did that wrong. These actually are going to be our farming homes. So we need to make that a 4 instead of a 5 across there. That's 5. Need 4. We could do 3 because we already do have 1. Do 1 that has more vegetables and 2 chicken. Still have a lot of this area up here to do. Let's make them a little bit bigger actually. Let's make this go a little bit further up. Do that. And we're going to stop, like I said before, same as before, we'll stop these from being built. Right now we are in the winter months and don't see really a big need for them to be built right away. Don't even know if I'm 100% satisfied with that because they are big, but they're real long. They're not like chubby places, like fattened out or whatever. But it should be pretty good enough for our orchard. Not our chicken. I said chicken, I didn't mean chicken coop. This is going to be for our orchard and our vegetables.
These things do happen from time to time. Step right up and sample.
15 days. So right now, just preparing. Do we want that one? Let's do these 2 over here because these 2 I think are going to be our 2 vegetable, and I think these 2 are going to be our orchard. And the orchards are going to take a little bit longer before they actually start producing enough to make a difference in the marketplaces and in the food that we do get. So let's see. I don't see anything just yet. I'm pretty sure these guys are going to end up coming from right around in this area. They usually do. They're usually not too far off where they're going. Let's pull our stone guy out. Still got plenty of iron ore. Yeah, he's not hurt. He's not hurting there on iron ore. We got enough stone to last us a little bit. Maybe put don't think we need another one there. We'll put one back here and we'll put another one here at the lumber camp and at the planks. Yeah, we need lumber. Bread's really jumping up at 24 right now. We still have a lot of flour left to be turned into bread. And we got good surplus on food. We are 13 days away from the raiders attacking. We got a well right here. That's probably what was throwing off our little pasture that we tried to build up here. But with that right there, I'm probably going to end up moving the windmill and the communal oven down here closer to the granary. Probably we put it right in this area just simply because it is having to go back and forth. I thought we might be able to catch it coming out of the farm, but it is coming all the way down to the granary. And we can't just move them, we have to demolish them. Some of them you can move, like the storehouse, I believe it was. Or something, there was one, I know, maybe it was the stables, yeah. You can relocate the stables, but some of these other ones you can't. Relocate the berry hut, I think you can relocate the hunter. Armies at 34 and holding strong. We do have, what is that? Is that pole arms? Side arms. All right, there's pole. We do have side arms. Could probably do 10 of them, but kicking out them families are coming in left and right, so that's a good thing. We can probably undo all this. Let's have them build all 4 of them. Have them build all 4 homes. That way we can go ahead and set the vegetables and the 2 orchards up. I'm gonna leave this one as a vegetable. All right, we got a bandit camp sighted. Let's see where it's at. It's way the hell over here by his territory. That's gonna suck. But I can't call my troops out because we have raiders coming in 7 days. Man, another ruler's army. So he's going to take out that bandit camp. So we're getting kind of screwed in this whole process here. We messed up and jumped the gun on that first bandit group. We should have held out till we got a little bit more soldiers in. So the only thing I can really do now is just hope this manor gets built up quick enough that we can be able to start building up on our influence as much as possible. Otherwise, he's going to capture all these territories and we're going to be fighting out of one. We are in February, so the next month I will be moving at least 4 of these guys over to the farmhouse to start on the wheat. Probably end up having to pull a few people from these other locations just for building and things of that nature. The lumber camp we have, I guess, like we know we're right here. We're probably going to end up having to move it eventually at some point, unless we get a forestry built up and these guys start building or planting these trees back, which probably not a bad idea either right now. That way somebody can start planting these trees back and we can just stay in this one general area. 64 stone, so we definitely don't need any more stone. Okay. Food's doing decent enough for the time being. I don't think, and we don't have any more leather right now. I'm gonna put one more hunter out here with this guy for the moment. Not gonna be there long, just so we can start moving some stuff around quicker. Let's get another auction here, and let's get, gotta wait 30 days. So we can only do, each time we do a order of livestock, we can only order 1 at the stables and wait for him to come back. Let's see what he's doing. Is he moving? He's moving down in that general direction. We would never be able to get over there in time to stop him, but we still can anyway. Like I said, we got those raiders coming in a few days, so got a couple of houses here, a little bit about halfway, or one of them anyway. All right, so the raiders will be here in 3 days. I hope the army's ready. We're going to be missing out on having our retinues and everything else here to help us, our knights. So we might end up losing right here. Raiders coming in one day. See if I see them anywhere. If they're far off, it'll be good. Give us a little bit of time. Kind of attack him outside of our home territory is what I would prefer, but we don't get to make that call. Here they are. So where are the bad boys at? They usually are right on the border. I'm hoping they come over here on his side, but I'm not seeing them right now. Let's see. Usually they come from outside the border here. That's all his guys. Yeah, I'm not seeing them right now. Not sure where they're at or anything. Give them a day or two, they'll pop up, I'm sure. What are we looking like here? 59 stone, 25 planks, couple meat. Well, we had a couple meat, just dropped down to 1. Bread and berries, firewood's okay. Flour is still way up there. So I don't think, like I said, I think, oh, here we go. All right, rally the troops. The only benefit we're going to have here in this is that they are clubmen and we are spearmen. But if he brings any more than these two, which they usually come with a set of 4, we could be in a lot of trouble. All right, so we're going to hold off here, wait for him to come up a little bit closer, folks. We see our guys. Let's get out here a little bit in the open. We are spearmen. We do need the room to maneuver. And let's get them, jokers. They hit that shield wall. They're at 94%. We're holding out. Come on, come on. Let's go, guys. Looks like we are attacking both sets. At least this one here did lose 1. We're down to 29. They're down to roughly 25, 24. So we still outnumber these guys right here. Like I said, hopefully it's just these 2 units. You see our guys pushing them back. Got that one to flee. Still sitting at 25. All right, so they both broke. I do not see any other bandits or mercenaries coming in. I won't be able to get there before he gets there, even if I ran. So let's just disband our unit. Get back in here. We successfully held off the raiders, you guys. We're behind on the influence. Oh, no, we are not. That influence just jumped. All right, so that gives us the option. Which one are we going to go for? We want to go for the one that's got food and berries and rich iron deposit, or we want to get the one that's wild meat and iron deposit? 20 in stone. Clay's pretty good. Let's see. This one's food and clay. We already got one place with clay. There ain't much iron there, but they are connected. Do we grab the one that's right here at us and hopefully we can grab this one before he does, so that we have a whole standard, a whole line of defense against the Baron in the long run? It's a rough decision. Rough decision. That iron ore is going to make a big... This one here is 38. That one's 21. I think we're going to go for this one because that's a lot of berries too. And all he has here is just a lot of stone, and a lot of clay. He's got a good iron deposit there and stone. I think we're going to claim it. So we're going to press that claim, grab that territory of Golduff. And when we come back next time, guys, we'll see if we can hold it. Grab some more bandit camps. Start making some more claims on some more territories. And we are in March, so I'm going to go ahead and put our 4 families back over here. Turn that to wheat. Get them boys cooking on that. Like I said, we held off the raiders. We're claiming a territory now. Our first territory outside of our home. We got our farm about to go back up. Food and everything's looking good. Army's still relatively good and strong. So when we come back next time, hopefully you guys will have this. We'll get this land claimed up and we can start pushing to claim another one. But until then, we'll see you next time.